I'm sorry. You're gonna hate me for saying this. I don't think this movie's that bad. Then again, I've never been a diehard fan of Ninja Turtles either. I've seen bits of it here and there. I am familiar with the origin story. I have seen all the 90s films, but I haven't watched like every episode of every cartoon, so I wouldn't consider myself a Ninja Turtles purist. I'm a casual fan who has a lot of knowledge about it, but isn't going to get totally upset if stuff changes. So I'm actually fine with some of the changes they made in the film. The first major change being that instead of the turtles being mutated by radioactive ooze, they were instead lab experiments. And also, they were April's childhood pets. And, I think that's kind of an interesting way of changing it up. By making them her pets, there's a bit more of a connection, and I think that by changing up the origin story a bit, it also keeps the film fresh. I mean, how many times have we seen Krypton blow up? How many times have we seen Bruce Wayne's parents being shot? How many times have we seen Uncle Ben being killed? By changing up the origin story that's already been told in at least one other movie and dozens of cartoons, it keeps it fresh. And come on, why are we being overly critical and cynical of a movie called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? It's a silly idea in and of itself. Why are people so angry at this? I mean, even the movie self-awarely pokes fun at how insane you sound when you try to describe the plot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There are actually some good performances in this, surprisingly from Megan Fox. She proves with this film that when she's actually given characters who are somewhat well written, she can turn in a good performance. Will Arnett, also great as the comic relief. The voice actors for the Turtles, they all capture their personalities very well. And, again, unpopular opinion, but I don't think that the mech suit Shredder is all that bad. I actually think it's pretty cool. The action scenes are also very fun to watch. Now, in regards to the humor, it's pretty mixed. Like, sometimes it feels like it's absolutely matching the humor and tone of the 80s cartoon, but other times you can tell that it was a Michael Bay line or a Michael Bay moment, and when the film has those, they're out of place. The villain, he's also kind of generic. He's just kind of this crazy scientist bad guy with a plan that really isn't that interesting, but I still find this film quite entertaining, though I can see why people would like it. I think for me, it is just campy enough to work. It's not Pizza Hut, but it's not so bad that it becomes Little Caesars. It's decent. It's pizza that, could be better. Maybe it's a little stale, but you wouldn't mind having leftovers. So Ninja Turtles, for me, gets a B, 8 out of 10, and a 3.5 out of 5 stars.